What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another late night video. And as you guys can see from the title, it is all about the distaste of releasing, right? And why it is not a healthy thing to do. Of course, many of you guys who watch me already know this, so I'm not going to be redundant with my information, but I do want to share a few new thoughts if I can even remember them, because this is all off the top of my head, no notes. I don't got nothing like that. Y'all know me. And things that need to be shared are, one, this. If you're a guy who relapses constantly and you don't understand why women are attracted to you, why people seem to just be repulsed by your presence, and I hate to put it like that, but that's just the kind of energy that we give off when we relapse, right? When we partake in these negative, just sick behaviors, right? And I have to say it like that because so many guys think it's natural to release. Yes, it is, sure, when you do it with a woman, naturally, right, as nature intended. Because when you watch things like, look, man, when you watch videos, porn videos, all that kind of stuff, it plagues the mind. And what it can cause, what it can manifest, are things like it just seems like it becomes automatic erotic manifestations of something that's outside of you, right? It starts to twist the mind. It starts to manipulate your aura and the way that you perceive people in general, perceive yourself, but more or less women, right? Because on this journey, we do attract women. The higher that you go, just people overall come to you like a moth to a flame. So you have to discipline yourself, man. That really is the first step. But see, in order to become disciplined, you got to be able to pinpoint the things that you need to discipline yourself on, right? The things that need to be disciplined in your life, you need to look over these things, write these things down, do whatever helps, take out a journal, write these things down, man, okay? And slowly but surely work on these things, right? Take the time out of your day or whenever you have the free time, because I know you got some free time, everybody does, or you can at least make the time to set aside, everything, on the physical side of you having to work, all that type of stuff, and look at yourself. Look at what's causing you to kind of slip and fall and keep making the same mistake of relapse. What's causing you to relapse? You got to be able to figure this out. And it's not going to happen overnight. For some people, yeah, sure, maybe it does, right? Because maybe it's something that's not serious with that individual, because we all are on a different part of this journey of abstinence, brahmacharya, retention. There's many terms, but they all mean the exact same thing. It just depends on how you go about. At first, what it will start off as is a practice, and then it becomes a lifestyle. Then it just becomes a journey, because it is a journey ultimately, right? And it definitely is full of many different paths, and it just, when you reach a level, when it comes to something like this, you become just unsatisfied with the relapses, right? You become just so disgusted after looking back at yourself, guys, and you're like, man, you know what? Why was I doing that? Why was I watching two strangers get it on, right? What was making me feel so amused by releasing the very thing, like what I've repeated in some of my older videos, life, right? This ain't just something that's meant to be thrown away, right? This is something that is meant to be held on to, guys, because this is what can help you to create your life. This is what gives you your power as a man. And when you throw this away, why do you think things happen? It seems like your life falls apart. People disrespect you. You have no motivation. You're not inspired by nothing. You become stagnant. Your energy becomes repulsive. And even you can feel it, right? If you got any pets, even they can probably see it on you, because animals can see into the spectrum too. It's just different. They can pick up on these things too, man. Don't get it twisted. Animals can sense it too, right? But more or less, it's a bigger thing with people, because we are energetic. We are electric beings. We feel things. Right, that's why it's important to feel things out before you start opening your mouth, before you start trying to engage with something that's outside of yourself. And that's just the kind of distastefulness that you'll get on this journey after just becoming sick and tired of the relapses, right? And you're gonna make mistakes, right? I've relapsed. I can't even count how many times. More than the amount of fingers on my hand, both hands, right? But I've realized that it's not natural, other than when you do it with a woman, because that's how nature intended it to be. And see, so many guys out here end up hating women, right? They end up talking trash about women, seeing them as nothing but sex slaves, disrespecting women, right? You guys have mothers, man, right? You wouldn't want some joker or some cat, talking about your mom like that. So you got to have that control. You got to know that it's not just because of the women. It's because of you, man. It's because of you. Not sure, you got women out here who are promiscuous, but it's man's fault. So we can't always blame the women, man. We got to start taking accountability. That's what makes you a man, is when you take charge of your life. You own up to your mistakes. And you say, you know what? I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'll do better. All right. And I'll continue to improve. That's why I say the things I do and share the information that I do with you guys, because I've been through it. We've all been through it. We all have something to share. We all have had some crazy life experiences, right? I've had quite a few myself. Trust me. Would I want to go through them again? Absolutely not. But if they end up happening one more time, I'm willing to do it, because I know that it's probably going to help me get to the next level of my life and realize that I am better than that. I was always better than that. I could have always been better than that if I would have just took control of my mind, took accountability for myself, for my actions, for my decisions, for my words, for the way I treated other people, for the way I treated myself. Right? And I understand. I totally understand. It is hard. Extremely difficult to do it, especially in today's world, but it is possible, so long as you try. So long as you try, it is possible. Right? Now, sure, we can't exactly fly or do none of that, at least not in this reality we're currently in, but you can always change your life, man. You just start to get sick and tired of relapsing. You get sick and tired of just looking like a goofball, man, holding one phone in one of your hands and then other hand down in your pants, man. So you got to stop doing that, man. You have to. Not just because I'm saying it, not just because any other content creator saying it. You got to do it for yourself, because you know what you're doing is wrong. You know that you got to do better. You know you deserve better, right? And this journey makes you realize that, man. It'll make you realize, wow, all this energy, which I didn't at first realize it was energy until I started noticing how I felt, the way it made me feel. Right? You'll get tired of feeling like that. You'll get tired of feeling drained. You'll get tired of just feeling like just shit. You'll get tired of feeling like shit. You really will, man. Trust me. I used to do that crap so much back when I was about 16, 17, 18. It wasn't even funny. And that's why my life was just a complete hell. It was because of me. It was because I thought that what I was watching, what I was engaging in, the stuff I was just allowing to just go into my mind without even giving it a second thought. I was allowing it to plague me, to take control of me, take control of my life, make me act out in a certain way, release my energy, give up my life force. And it was hard, man. It was hard to break away from it. And even then, fast forward a few years later, man, every now and again, with not as much discipline as I have now, I'd release. And once again, I'd look like just a complete clown. I look like a fool, man. When I could have been out there working hard, providing for myself, building my life up, inspiring other people to not do what I'm doing, to do better, right? To get on that path towards righteousness. To get on that path towards righteousness. Right? To just better your life. To be a man. Because what real man does stuff like that? What real man would even teach his son that that's something natural to do? Oh, if you can't get a girlfriend, yeah, sure, go fap. Go release your energy. Go in there and go look up this video right here. It's the one that worked for me. Guys, don't ever let yourself get caught slacking or lacking doing something like that, man, because you're better than that. All right. So that's just the kind of distaste that you'll get towards releasing. And And it'll really make you realize, man, I know I say that a lot, but seriously, it'll really open up your eyes. And if you're, a highly spiritual person, I am as well, you'll start to see these things with your third eye. You'll start to have that self-awareness, that awareness of self, of things to avoid, the right paths to go down, the right people to interact with, right? The right information to allow into your mind, the right information to share with people to help them avoid making the mistakes you made so that they can be a better human being. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. I know I enjoyed making it. I'm going to come back with so much more. But in the meantime, I still will be in school. But don't worry, guys. I'm still around, man. I promise you, I'm still around. So be sure to get them likes up, share this video, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Share your opinions, spread some love, put out some good energy. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys never miss out on when your boy uploads his next video. All right. Peace, y'all. See you in the next one.